We've got, what's that?
Pac-Man and Roy.
Pac-Man and Roy.
I should have seen that IgKnight would play, Roy, because Roy is a fire knight, so that makes sense. And then earlier we did see a little bit of Mr. Elsa play Pac-Man. They did manage to win their match on stage earlier. It did go to time though, so we'll see if we can have
I love the names here. We've got Guh versus Wonk.
yeah.
But it's Guh with 3 question marks. So it's like Guh? Guh?
Like Goofy.
Probably. 10 out of 10 impressions.
So then we got
Oh.
oh my god.
Oh my gosh. An absolute annihilation from Pac-Man.
For Guh.
For Guh.
Guh taking the lead.
And the fire hydrant's gone.
We are changing their name in the bracket. This is no longer Mr. Elsa. This is Guh. Guh doing a bunch of damage right now. Holding the space pretty well. And using the fire hydrant combos, just holding him in, grabbing him,
Gosh.
not letting him out.
Oh.
Knight not going for too much more damage, just gets the one aerial and then lets that be that. Tries to get something with the fire hydrant, but not able to actually do much with it. Got the bell, dodged the bell, so he's not going to get stunned this time around. Good parry, followed by a nice little follow-up punish. Now we got IgKnight playing a little bit more of a defensive game here. Using the shield a bit more to his advantage and using it pretty well. Getting a lot of damage off with that.
Sorry. I'm not yawning. What?
Do you need to go to bed?
No.
Is it sleepy time, Saturn? Alright. Now we have Pac-Man.
You're both grounded.
Doing some damage with the just whatever projectiles that they have at their disposal, trying to outspace this Roy, making it hard for them to get in. First counter used, but mistimed it. Able to block the hydrant as well.
151 versus 135.
All right, and now we got it going. Roy bringing it to a 2-2 game, jumping directly into the projectile. And that is going to be a fire hydrant KO.
Mr. Elsa might just roll this.
Yeah, using these projectiles really well. It's getting really difficult for IgKnight to get in. And as soon as they get in...
IgKnight can barely land a hit on this Pac-Man.
Gets immediately pushed away by the fire hydrant water, even if they do get in. And if they don't get pushed away by the fire hydrant water... Oh, Pac-Man has so much recovery. Good counter there, but not actually able to connect because the fire hydrant was in the way there. Goes for a little forward aerial, but not able to connect that one either. I mean, IgKnight's going to have to get something going on here.
Just like that.
Nice little combo there from him. I mean, 100% versus 4%. It's going to be a little tough, especially if you're taking damage like that from the fire hydrant. See if they are actually able to do something more than that. 3.5 minutes on the clock, 1 stock apiece. Will this one go to time? Probably not, but there is the possibility still. Nice little upbeat to get some damage out. And
that Pac-Man just... Mr. Elsa's perfectly using his abilities and his projectiles.
Ooh, good stun. Not going to be able to get the follow-up up smash. Good counter. Nice counter on the reaction. And is going to get hit by
just drops a hydrant on him.
Just absolutely disrespectful. Just send somebody a hydrant.
172. 182. It does not look like he's going to be able to get the stock on him.
No, and then the key to the stomach. And it's just going to be Mr. Elsa taking that game.
First game.
Yeah, we still got a little bit more.
One, maybe 2 more games from Mr. Elsa and
So let's see what they are going to do to switch up the stage selection. IgKnight might want to get one that gives them a little bit more of an advantage here, and it looks like are they just going back to Town and City? All right. Clocking in to game 2. Little friendly fist bump between the competitors.
Mr. Elsa making sure that it's only good vibes.
Only good vibes. Yep. Went straight back to town and city. Just needed a little. I think Ignite's just like, oh, I just need a little time to get into my rhythm here. Because towards the end of that game, he was figuring out how to get in onto Pac-Man. It's a little bit tough, and it is going to continue to be a little bit tough. We'll see if they're actually able to come back from this deficit. I mean, got to play a little bit tighter than this. You want to try and make up to get to that game 3.
This is Ignite's already down 1 stock and he's already double Pac-Man's percent.
Yeah, this one is already looking a little bit rough, but Roy is our boy. The character is top tier for a reason. Can do a lot of crazy stuff if given the time to work. We'll see if God just has it.
I think this. I think go.
Goes for the stun. Not quite able to get the second one. Ooh, nice dodge backwards to get onto the ledge. Good counter. Mr. Elsa in a bit of trouble here.
Clearly not enough trouble.
That is dangerous,
Oh.
and that's going to be another stock
Yup.
lost. 3-1. Ignite has to do something.
Can Ignite reverse sweep this? I'm not too confident he can.
All right, Saturn. As a Socrates of Smash, how does one reverse sweep here? What is the move?
Press A a little bit more.
Press A a little bit more?
Also, just like win. Get better.
Okay. That's good advice. Everyone at home.
Socrates of Smash. I say that as a person who's really bad at Smash.
Yeah, that's what makes it funny.
Jared, why are you on the
Okay.
floor?
Does get the delayed side B, so they are able to actually get a stock there, so bringing it to a 2-1. I mean, as long as they don't take too much more percent, they can actually get a lot. They still have the time to turn this around. It is going to be a little tough, but they are going to get those consecutive aerials that are going to bring them back into this. And a nice little dodge, followed by a side B, going to bring the percent back up. Both sides a little bit nervous, a little bit shaky. Don't want to choke away this lead, and also don't want to go out like this.
I
Ignite.
have faith in Ignite. I have faith. I have faith in him. I think he can do it.
Quick turnaround
You
back.
got this.
Charging up the neutral B. Not going to be able to get it to connect.
Good block. Oh.
Try to get up there so that they could. Looks like they were trying to grab the projectile. Dodges the grab.
Oh.
Is going to get another side B.
Nice. I have faith in him.
Bringing it to a 1 stock game. It is going to be tough. Does manage to get the counter. Not going to be able to get stunned there. So going to be hard for Good to actually make something happen here. I mean, a lot of aerials being thrown out by the Roy. That gets the grab, gets a nice little up air off of it. It is just sort of blocking and parrying as they try to get any damage that they can. 51% to 120. A big hit from either of them could be huge here. Ignite does have a lot of high damage output, high knockback with the Roy. Good counter.
Nice.
Is just trying to get inside Guz's head, trying to make it hard for him, making it so that Mr. Elsa can't advance the way that they want to.
Ooh, a good block on that hydrant.
Has the apple, not quite able to get anything off of it. Does get the grab. Will they be able to advance something there? 80%. Very slow projectile there, going to stop them. Cover the escape. Jump over the good counter once again onto the apple, but not quite able to connect it onto the person. Down smash, but, you know, Ignite was able to read that one and rolled away instead of rolling through. Spot dodge. I mean, this one is tense. The tension here is tight. It's 171% to 85%. Who is going to get the hit? And it's going to be Ignite. Ignite
Oh
from a 3-1 deficit absolutely refuses to
I
go
don't.
down.
I don't think some people heard that,
He's
but there
hitting
was
the
some.
cinema. He's hitting the cinema.
It's absolute cinema. They're very excited out in the lobby. Can I go get water? I would like some water.
Do you want water?
I would like water. My water bottle's right there.
All right. There you go. There's a water bottle for you. And we're just going to
Whose water
bring it.
is this? Hmm?
All right. Going
And where is
back
all of this?
one more time. The final match. Back on Town and City. Who will take it all? We got the crowd here now completely full this time. Everyone is done with so many of their brackets, and we're all just watching the finals of Sundown. See who is going to be making it out. Who's going to get the honor of fighting Ziz? Oh no! At the end, who will be the one?
Who will reign victorious?
Yeah, and will anyone be able to put up the same performance with an A was able to against the god?
Against the god himself. Will anybody be able to dethrone him? Or will he remain victorious?
Yeah, this game a lot closer this time around. I think IgKnight has finally found his rhythm, his stride here. Being able to just dodge straight through.
Just like that.
Taking the first stock.
Taking the first stock, learning how to dodge all of these little fire hydrants.
Yep. He has learned the tricks. He has
He's
got
ready.
you downloaded now. You have to be careful. You got to mix it up some. But he's just going to start taking it all the way. Does manage to get a hit with the fire hydrant there.
Oh.
Now here we go.
Just
Mr. Elsa pushing him back with
projectile
projectiles.
after projectile, it seems.
Yeah, mixing up how they're using the projectiles as well to try and sort of get a little bit extra damage. 135%, but that platform almost got them killed, letting Roy continue that combo, and that is going to get him killed. Will we see a reverse 3?
I think we do. I think IgKnight might have taken my advice.
Of just win?
Just to win, man.
I mean, yeah, last game you gave the sound advice of just win better, and they started listening. Able to get through the fire hydrant, flashing blades there.
Hey, that's just one. All he has to do is get one over on Mr. Elsa here,
and Mr. Elsa might be able to return the favor of the reverse 3 stock. We'll see if they are actually going to complete it for this game 3. 2 hits from the side B, not going to be enough. Looking for a lot of damage with those kill moves. Tries to read the roll through, but not quite able to get it.
Nice block.
And look just how many projectiles. Look at how much of the screen that Mr. Elsa is able to cover. Just if they try and approach over the hydrant, then they get knocked out by the projectile. If they try to go through the hydrant, they get stopped by the hydrant. And if they try and do neither, they just get poked out.
And we have it. IgKnight takes the win.
IgKnight returning the favor.